used the PA board, which is good for 1200 watts. Used antenna switch, low pass filter, automatic band switch. It's really pretty much idiot proof. Once you get it built and tested, it'll automatically change bands, so you can't mess up and blow the low pass filters. It looks at the incoming frequency. There's a delay of about 200 milliseconds so that it has a chance to switch the bands, and it won't switch hot, so that you don't have any arcing over.
Oh, that's cool. That's a really good setup there. Yeah, I was looking at those like American amplifiers. I'm running, the Expert 1.5K FA 1260 here in my shoulder here. So it has the cable. I run the cat cable from the 7200 into the amplifier, and it handles all the band switching. If you don't have the cat cable, the cat control, it'll just RF sense and we'll switch the band too. I thought there was some amplifiers that have the manual band selection knob on the front. And I took one look at those and realized, I'm going to forget to flip that band switch. So I was glad I was able to get something auto switch.
Roger that, 8070L S580. I'm running 4 of the MRF 300 AN or B.
In the shack for a little while, talk on the radio. Hey, everything's good. I had a great Thanksgiving as far as all that goes.
Whatever kind of music I want to listen to, rip.
Yeah, man. Hey, I bought a new TV for the RV. It's, I went to hook up my Amazon Fire Stick, and it only had one HDMI port on it. It's an older TV. So I went on the Black Friday sale on Amazon. I got a 32-inch.
Of Romanians, Italy, Germany, Spain, and France.
Or pre-treated. You could see the salt. The truck might have came around certain areas. I was like, oh boy, okay. And again, I might have saw like a minimum of about 10 plus snowflakes coming down. And I knew it wasn't going to snow, but I figured, oh well, they do the preparedness and stuff like that. But yeah, so I didn't see nothing on the ground here per se. Over.
KB2UZY, KC1TQN. Well, it was very, very slight. A little bit of a dust. It wasn't even over the whole thing, just out front where there were no trees and stuff. Because I didn't even know it snowed at first by letting the dog out the back door and stuff, But then I looked out the front after the sun come up and was like, oh, look at that. A little bit of snow up there, just a very, very light dusting. So it's like, well, it's coming. And I hear it's snowing everywhere else. So I better go ahead and get that thing ready. So it's quite a machine when I got it in the wintertime. It's all heated. And I'm just usually in there just with my sneakers on and just jeans and shirt, long sleeve usually, but you don't really need long sleeve once you got it going. It's pretty warm in there. And backup camera on it, all kinds of lights, because I live right, you've seen where I live, and works pretty great. So, and I do a few different driveways and stuff like that with it, so helps out the neighbors. And so I don't mind the snow. We just don't seem to get very much of it over.
Yeah, when you mentioned about helping your neighbors, you plow for them too as well, over?
Yeah, Roger, I do my, do the lady next door, because her husband used to snow blow the driveway, but he passed away. So, before he passed away, that winter that he was sick, he asked me if I'd do his driveway, and I said, sure. And then the next year, I just told his wife I'd do it. And so this year, I'll just do it too. I mean, I only had to do it twice last year. So, and then across the street, there's a older guy. It's actually this guy's that died his brother. I didn't know it was his brother at first, but I just saw him out there with a snow scoop one day, and I was going by, and it's like, well, I'm not going to let you do a snow scoop on your whole driveway, so. And he had somebody else that would come and plow it too, but he's got a driveway where you can't get rid of the snow. You can only plow the the snow right up against the barn forward. You can't put it anywhere else. So really, it's ridiculous. He pays like $50 or $75 for someone to do that. I can get it out of there with a snowblower and stuff and my small tractor. And then the girl next door, across the way, her and her boyfriend broke up there a while back. She's just been over there by herself, her and a couple dogs. So I can't sit out there and watch her shovel or whatever she's going to do. So I'll take care of that too. I don't charge them anything. I just do it to do it. Just helping neighbors out over.
Yeah, KC1 TQN, KB2UZY. Boy, I tell you, you're a very nice gentleman. And the reason why I say years ago, the next door neighbor, I have a driveway, and it's like a line of the concrete, and she won't go past the concrete. It's like she won't go past and it's still it's still on their side. It's still on their side. They like a foot more they can get onto their line, and she will not go a foot more after that. And it's like, okay, like, what's the difference? Go 2 feet into go a foot into my land and just, scoop it out. But anyway, yeah, I used to do both. I used to do mines and two next door neighbors left and right. But, oh boy, and then my next door neighbor knows that when he comes out with his snow blower, okay, he'll do my side if it's heavy. Not if it's light, very, very thin, 2 or 3, 4 inches, that's nothing. He would just do his side, but anyway, I used to say, why don't you come in about another foot? It'll still be on your line, but on my line too. But anyway, oh well, what are you gonna do? Well, let's see what happens this year, Jim. What kind of snow we have, But the Alpha 87A right now is loafing very, very nice, and quite proud of it. I had a buddy of mine that called me up and said, "Hey, Bri, you want to sell your Alpha 87A?" And I said, "What makes you think I want to sell it? I mean, it's been with me for X amount of years. I had 2 before. I sold 1, the first one I got. Now, the first one I've gotten, Jim." That one did not have, boy, what do they call that? The Alpha Max. It didn't have the Alpha Max. And the Alpha Max, I could tell you another story later. This one does. So I sold the other one. I sold this one to my buddy, as you know, and I got it back from him. And he just called me up. He says, I'm looking for an 87A. I said, well, good luck, pal. He said, you want to sell yours? I said, nah, at one time I asked you if you wanted it before I sold it to my pal. And I re-bought it back. And I don't know. He's just one of those thingies there. He's after my 87A, which I'm using now. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, don't let that one go. Don't let that go. I was talking to Pat last night, and Pat was telling me, he said, everything I have, he says, I sell. He said, sometimes I'll buy it back, and then I'll sell it again. He said, but everything I have, I sell. He says, everything in my shack right now, someday I'll sell it. And I said, well, Pat, I said, when you get ready to put me on a payment plan for that Alpha 77SX, you let me know, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. That's funny because he told me the same thing. He says, everything I have, I sell. And, I'll use it for X amount of years, and I'll sell it, and I'll buy it something else, and I'll rebuy it again. I'm not saying he has money like that, but whenever you do have money like that to play around, that's okay. I don't have that budget to be selling and buying. So it's just one of those things. Not that I'm saying he has money, but I thought about selling my 9500, but I'm going to keep it. I'm going to hold on to it. I mean, that thing is like new out of the factory. So I'm just going to hold on to it. And this this 87A Alpha. I'm going to hold on to it too as well. Now my TL922s, I got a European model that has a built-in 10 meters, and I have the TL922A as an Alpha. That's not supposed to have 10 meters, but that's already modified, so they both got 10 meters. So I got 4 amps now, and you know, you only can drive one car at a time, like my wife says. Hi. But I think I have enough amps right now to keep me going for a while there, Jim. Over. KB2UZY.
Yeah, Roger. I got the 2 Ameritrons, and I got the Elecraft, and I got that a Ten-Tech Herc 2. That's still here in the living room. I'll put that away, and I got that Tokyo 450B for the truck, and so I got a few amplifiers as well, you know. But I use the 1200 and the AL82, and pretty much daily. I use the Elecraft a couple times a week when I feel like just not tuning anything or listening to fans run or anything like that. So it's a quick 500 watts of power, you know. So I don't need anything else. But I always look around and stuff like that. There's some big boy Ten-Tech amplifiers out there right now available. 417 right there in Connecticut. It looks really nice. I think that runs two 800 tubes in it. And yeah, nice looking amplifier, no scratches and stuff, you know. So good looking old stuff. I mean, they got all the newer stuff, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. And since I put the new tubes in this AL82, it doesn't seem to take a lot of drive to push it. I'm not putting down much power out here right now, 45 watts maybe, or something, 40 watts, something like that. I'm making 1,000, so. And on 160, didn't take as much drive as it does on the AL1200, pushing it to the MFJ, and same antenna, just different drive powers, so. But just on 160, that's the AL1200, you need more drive power on. Besides that, it does really good. It does the same as this one does, and I don't know. I'm glad I got those tuning pulsers, because I was doing 100 watts and stuff like that. You don't need to tune these for 100 watts at all. That's pushing them way too hard. They don't need to get driven with 100 watts. You know, that's going to be 2 kilowatts anyway of output power. You don't need that, So yeah, about 60 at the most on this one, and to get to 1,500 depending on the band so far. So I haven't gone through and done all of them yet, and I'm going to do 17 as well, even though Scott doesn't like 17 for some reason or other. But I don't know, these ones, the 1200 seems to handle it fine, so I'll put 17 on this one as well, you know. But that's the plan here. I like what I got. But I'm always looking, you know what I mean? QSO?
Yeah, Roger, KB2UZY for ID. Yeah, you know, I mean, that's all we could do, Jim, is keep looking and keep drooling, you know. When I say drooling is that you say, oh boy, I really want that, and you know, you got some slur in your mouth, and you're like, oh man, you know, I got to wipe it off and deal with it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh boy, so I think I think I'm going to go back with the other antenna, to be honest with you, and that antenna. The 160 special by Radio Works has done me very good with 160, you know, and stuff like that. And so let's see what's going on. You know, I've done 160, and I remember working 160, but I also remembered I could not go down further than 1.8. 6 something. For some reason, my antenna tuner did not want to go below 1.68. No, I'm sorry, 1.8. Was it 6 something? or 5 something. It did not want to go. I tried to go down to like the lower portion of CW, and it did not want to do it with this 9 Viking MVA. But what I used to use for many years, Jim, I used to use, and I still got it, by the way, and I want to donate it to somebody. The only thing is that it's not really high power-ish like we do now. I have, it's the Cobra Senior. Cobra Senior. That one is, it's like a fan dipole, but it's 70 feet one way, 70 feet the other way, but times 3. And then it had 81 feet of 450 ohm ladder line. Now that ladder line, I used to tie it right to the back of my 9 Viking MVA, which had a 4-to-1 balance. It worked very well, but I did not use a lot of power with it. When I was in the Mars frequencies, when I was part of the Mars bands, the Mars group, it worked very well. And it went to 160 really, really nice there. KC1TQN, KB2UZY, over.
Yeah, very good, very good. Well, yeah, you'll get up what you want to use in there anyway, you know. I'm pretty happy with this off-center fed, and it seems to be working out just fine for me, so that's pretty good. And it's good. I can see, like on, it tunes up better on 10 meters on the off-center fed than it does ZS6. This Ameritron will get it tuned though, but it just the off-center fed it's easier to get it there than it is than the ZS6. So, you know, 160. So. But I got that all written down, and I can just decide which one I want to use, you know. So through the AL82 if I want to, or I can just switch it over and just use them on the Elecraft or whatever, you know. So that's what we went down and spent all of our time today doing anyway. All those numbers written down. Now I got to clean that up, and I got to make tuning for everything. Like on 40, it's easy because it's pretty much just all the same setting for 40 because it's just so resonant on the antenna. But the 160, that thing's all over the place. So I did every 25 kcs, I think I did on that for the tuning. So I went through and did all that. So that's a little bit more work. But when you get to the other bands, like 15 will probably be a mess, and but 12 would be fine, 17 will be fine. I said they're not very big bands anyway, so that kind of helps too, you know. But 40 is good size, but still seems to be just fine just making it one setting. So that's what we're going to go with there. Get it all written down, and I'll be good to go, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, KC1TQN, KB2UZY. Yeah, I see what you mean there. I mean, you got a pretty good elaborate station there. You got a very good station for a short time of being a ham. I tell you, Jim, you came up, you rose pretty much high, and you know what you like, you know what you buy, and you know you do a lot of. What's good about you and about another ham friend of mine, and like me as well, we like to study before we buy. You don't like to go to the reviews and okay this and okay that. No, that's not good because so many reviews. And so, you know, one thing that I've noticed about you and a bunch of friends of mine and me, we like to look at the equipment that's out there, making sure that we don't buy that's like a dud, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, sounds great. Sounds like you're doing everything that you're supposed to do. I'm not a 160 meter guy, I'll tell you the truth. But now that you guys are up there, I would like to go up there and talk to Mr. Marshall. Marshall, I used to talk to him, as you remember. I used to talk to him on 75 meters, 80 meters, 75. And I kind of miss talking to those guys, and I'm sure they're going to go back in the summertime, but it'd be great if I could just get a 160-meter antenna and put it up there. That other antenna, the Cobra Senior, I think, if I'm not remembering, I think it's about 900, not even 1,000 watts of power you can run through that antenna. But anyway, I'm thinking about getting a fan dipole, 40 and an 80-meter fan dipole from NI4L. Over.
KB2UZY, KC1TQN. Well, I don't think you can go wrong with that guy's antennas. He's like I said, I bought 2 of them from him, and I'm pretty happy with them. So definitely recommend them to people. Both of his have been going good so far. So far, so good. But I haven't had them up very long either. So I guess time will tell. But Ken has had his ZS6 up for 7 years. From NI4L, so I guess it should last. It should last quite some time there. Yeah, I like to read reviews, look and see what people say. EHAM, but buying this Ameritron stuff is kind of a shot in the dark. It's some of it's good, some of it's not good. So if you can buy it used from
UQA.
From someone reputable, someone decent, and they say it works well, then you're probably okay. But if you just even if they were still in business buying a brand new or buying new stuff that's still there, like that meter I bought, it's a new meter, MFJ meter. I'm hoping it works. If it don't, I guess I send it back, and then it's from HRO. I would just give my money back. I don't think they'd probably replace it, but. It's just kind of a shot in the dark, but if you get it, it works. I think they made a lot of good stuff. It was just inconsistent on what was good and what wasn't. And I got these amplifiers where I want them now. I'm not having any issues with them, and I want it to stay that way. I put a lot of money in them too, the repairs for both of them, and I probably did more repairs than I needed to do, but I wanted to make sure that I didn't just do the bare minimum. I wanted to make sure they were fixed and they were going to work well for quite a while down the road, and hopefully these new tubes hold up for as long as the other tubes did, 14 years, I'm not in any hurry to buy any new tubes right now, that's for sure. And that ATR 30, there's not a big footprint either. I didn't know how big it was going to be, and that's fine. And I got the MFJ 998 auto tuner on the other station. And I'm learning how to work around with that too. I mean, it's okay. I was really thinking I'd like to get like the Palstar HF Auto, but if I'm not, but if I had problems with the 2K, then I don't want to go and spend more money on, those things are like $1,600. What if that doesn't work as well? So I don't know. It's a lot of money. Especially for a tuner, $1,600 for a tuner, that's a lot of money for a tuner. So I'll stick with these manual jobs. As long as you got the settings written down, it's no big deal. As long as something crazy doesn't happen with your antenna, but I'll just put on the settings and then turn the amplifier on and transmit. I check first before I ever put the amplifier and operate. And they're protected though. Anything over 2 to 1 SWR, they'll cut the key line out, so they should last me a good long time, Brian. And I'm pretty happy with the station overall. I got quite a bit going on here, more than some other people ever have. So I'm good. I'm not interested in getting one of those Anons or Flex radios or anything like that. I'm not interested in any of that stuff. I like just the regular stuff and some older stuff and newer stuff, but not the latest and greatest. Roger.
Yeah, Roger, KC1TQN, KB2UZY. Yep, I know what you mean. And I remembered when you were asking me that you wanted a amplifier that the tubes were not expensive. And that's why I said, oh, well, boy, I was kind of sketchy on that one there. But since you brought the tubes for the 82, the AL82, I did, you know, when you mentioned you didn't want to spend too much. Now, I'm kind of hesitant on my end. I did get a review, not a review, somebody mentioned that they had to spend almost about $1,900 for a pair of CX800 A7s for their Alpha 87A. But if you did not care about spending whatever, I would tell you go for the 87A. But I mean, you got a great amplifier because anybody can rebuild those. You know, if not the Alphas, you know, you got to go to a special person that will have to repair them or whatever it may be. But anyway. Hey Jim, I'm gonna break away here. The wife, she wants me to order some food takeout, and I told her to take out, you know, buy here, buy there, and she's like, nope, I wanted to order from here, and then I have to specifically get in my truck and go order it. Go pick it up. Hi. But it's always great, pal, to talk to you there. But if you want to talk a little bit later on, we can. Funny thing, now that we're talking, okay, I went to go see a good buddy of mine in the hospital Friday, and a ham radio operator, but I took a picture of me and him together, and I sent it to a few guys. And funny thing, oh, wait, before that, my wife had an appointment at Bay State Hospital. Some sonogram stuff. So I took her there. I said, oh, listen, I'm going to go upstairs and go visit so-and-so. Let me know when you're available, you're ready. So, okay, I went up, I visited my friend. I took a picture of me and him, and then also I sent it to 2 or 3 guys that he wanted me to send it to. And then one of the guys that I sent it to, he sends me a picture with him in a gurney. You know, I said, what are you doing? So I called him right away. I says, where are you? I see you in a hospital bed. He said, well, I'm in Bay State. I said, well, I'm in Bay State too. Well, I'm in the ER. So I went downstairs to the ER to visit another ham radio operator. I won't mention call signs, but it was quite weird. I took my wife for her appointment. I visited a pal that was in there, and then I had to visit a second pal that was in there too as well. That was yesterday. Over.
Yeah, you spend a lot of time in the hospital lately between everybody and visiting people, taking people to doctor's appointments or whatever. So a lot more time than I'd want to spend on it. But hey, you're a good guy. Do what you got to do there. But I'm going to go tune up on some more frequencies here with a pulsar while you go get your food. And yeah, nice long QSO though. Good job. We haven't been on the radio for a while, so. There's a good catching up with you, Brian, and hope you have a good evening there. And yeah, you're definitely not going to get any type of star at all, a black star, if you don't go get that food, Roger.
Yep, Roger. Yeah. I'm not going to get a gold star. Yep, I'm going to get one of those thumbs down. Hey, if you get a chance, Jim, if you could look up NI4L. And look up that 80-meter fan dipole. It's an 80-meter fan dipole. Now, he states that he'll do it for your specification. You tell him the height that you're going to put it, and you got to tell him the feet above, above ground, and he'll specifically make it for your specification. But if you get a chance, take a peek at it and let me know what you think. I think I'm going to go with that 40-meter fan dipole. I haven't gone on 80 meters in a while. It's been about, I would say 6-7 weeks. I haven't gone CW on 80 meters because I've been having a problem with this antenna. But if you read something there, you let me know what's going on there. KC1TQN from KB2UZY. We'll talk later. If not, have a good night there, Jim. Over.
Yeah, roger that, Brian. Yeah, we'll get together. I'll look up that antenna there sometime tomorrow and see what's going on there, or in the morning when I wake up. But anyhow, have a good evening. Good chatting with you. And I'm going to go do the pulsing up on 80 meters and try not to interfere with anybody, and get a few more settings written down there. So have a good evening, Brian. Good talking to you. And we'll catch you down the log a little later. KB2UZY, going to be 7-3s, KC1TQN, I would be clear.
All right, Jim, you take care, pal. Thanks a lot there. Nice to hear from you after a couple of, been about a week or change. Let me see here. The last time we spoke to each other was the 22nd until today. So it's been quite a while there, Jim. So, all right, we'll keep in touch. KC1TQN, KB2UZY. We'll be clear 40 meters. Have a good night, sir.
7-3, Brian.
Confiamo in avere alto delle algarrobos.
check-ins for the North American Traffic and Awards Net. Please come now with your call sign to check in. Check-ins, check-ins, check-ins. CQ check-ins for the North American Traffic and Awards Net. Please come now with your call sign to check in. Nothing else heard. KC1QIA back to net control.
Thank you, sir. KIM, Dave, would you mind?
Alpha Charlie 3, Lima November, or actually, who's running that? It's you, Neil, isn't it? Sorry, yeah, KM4 NB. Neil, glad to take a look. This Kilo Charlie 9, Zulu India Mike, we're assisting net control. North American Traffic and Awards Net, we're looking for check-ins. We've got some net left, and newcomers welcome. Just need your call sign. Please call now.
November 5, Mike, Romeo Golf.
Hi, Mike Romeo Golf. Welcome, sir. We'll get you on the list. Any other check-ins? North American Traffic and Awards Net, please call now.
November 2, Uniform November Lima.
November 2, Uniform November Lima. We'll get you on the net tonight. Nice signal, by the way. Any other check-ins? North American Traffic and Awards Net, please call now. All right, I believe between the four of us, we've drained the swamp. Neil, back to you, sir. Thank you for picking up the net for a while.
Thank you for your help, sir. All right, let's go back to the work list here, line 31. November 2, Kilo Echo Delta. David, you're up for 2, sir.
All right, Neil, thanks a lot for running things. You're sounding great here tonight. I'll break with you, and I've got to work the mobile. Eugene, Victor Echo 3, Sierra Romeo, booming 5-9 plus 10 into New York. Oh, no, he's gone. Victor Echo 3, Sierra Romeo, Eugene, 5-9 plus, N2 KED.
Eugene? Yeah, you're 25-30 over now. 50 mark.
Yeah, he'd hear me, and he certainly was booming. All right, well, he was sounding really nice. Jeremy, Whiskey 0, Juliet Lima Charlie, 5-9, N2 KED.
This is Whiskey 0, Juliet Lima Charlie, 5-9.
All right, Jeremy, we got the 5-9 both ways. Thank you so much for the contact, and happy Thanksgiving. 1 day, well, maybe 2 days late. Yeah, you're 5-9, 5-9er maximum, Jeremy.
All right, 5-9 both ways. That's great. Thank you for the thank you.
All right, sir. Thank you. I'll break with you, and I got to work Alex in Rhode Island. Got to grab the close ones when I can. Kilo Alpha 1 Tango Bravo Juliet Alex 5-9 from November 2 Kilowatt Echo Delta.
Hi, David. You're 5-9 also. Copy 5-9 booming tonight. Thanks for the call tonight.
All right, sir. Got the 5-9 booming both ways, and N2 KED back in it. Too good.
All right, sir. We have you back in net. Thank you for your time. Let's drop to line 42 and check that out. Whiskey 4, Papa Sierra Romeo. Papa Sierra Romeo. Do you copy Kilo 4 November Mike Bravo? Whiskey 4, Papa Sierra Romeo. Do you copy Kilo 4 November Mike Bravo?
W4 PSR, KD Mars?
I don't think so there, Brian. Let's move on to line 32, Kilo 1, Sierra Papa Delta. Scott, you're up for 2, sir.
Okay, November 5, India Lima, November 5, IL. Any copy, Kilo 1, Sierra Papa Delta?
Yes, very strong, very good signal. It's 5-9-59, over 10-5 IL.
All right, thank you, Harold. 5-9 into Tennessee also. 59 both ways.
So Roger, 5-9 both ways.
All right, we'll break there and go Kilo 0, Foxtrot Sugar Delta, K0FSD. Any copy? Kilo 1, Sierra Papa Delta.
Yeah, Kilo 1, Sierra Papa Delta. I see you do have a copy on your stack. You're loud and clear here in South Dakota with a 5-9.
Yeah, great signals tonight. 5-9 both ways. All right, thanks for being there. And K1SPD, back to net with two good calls.
We have you back to net, sir. Thank you for being here. Line 33, November 8, Charlie Mike Quebec. Jeff, you're up for two, sir.
Thank you, Net Control. I think I will go up for grabs, F for grabs, N8CMQ.
Kilo Charlie 9. Kilo Charlie 1, Quebec, India, Alpha.
I heard a Romeo November. Station ending in Romeo November. I must have missed it. Let's try it again. N8CMQ up for grabs.
November 9, November.
I could have swore there was a November 3, Charlie November?
Alpha Charlie 3, Lima November. I copy you 5959 QSL.
QSL, you are also 5-3. What line number are you, sir?
I am line number 2, QSL.
Yes, there you are. 5-9 both ways. Thanks for the report. N8CMQ, back to net.
We have you back to net, Jeff. Thank you for being here, sir. Let's try line 34 again. Kilo 8, Golf, Romeo, Golf. KAGRG, Greg, are you with us, sir? Okay, still no response. Line 35, Kilo Alpha 1, Tango, Bravo, Juliet. Alex, you're up for two, please.
Thanks for running the net tonight for us. Like to try, I'll break with you and try line 22. Kilo Charlie 9, Zulu, India, Mike. How copy Kilo Alpha 1, Tango, Bravo, Juliet, over.
Kilo Alpha 1, Tango, Bravo, Juliet. Alex, thanks for the call, my friend. Yeah, I was going to give you a call. I had, or at least a last call or something. You're a white line for me. You are 5 and 8, 5 and 8. Roger, how many?
Copy 5-8. You're 5-9. 5-9. Really great signal. Over.
Copy the 5-9. Thanks, Alec. Great to add you to the logbook. Yeah, you were one of the few white lines I've got, so really appreciate the call. KC9ZIM, back to you, sir. Have a good evening.
73. I'll break with you. I'd like to try line 44. Whiskey 5, Delta Oscar Charlie. How copy Kilo Alpha 1, Tango, Bravo, Juliet. Over.
K1TBJ, W5DLC. I've got you a 5555 here in Texas.
Copy 55 in Texas. You're 57. 57 Rhode Island. Over.
Roger. Got the 57. Thank you for the contact.
Well, thanks for being there. And 73 to you. This is K1TBJ. I'll send it back to net.
All right, Alex, ready back to net. Line 36, Kilo Delta 8, November, Kilo Yankee. Randy, you're up for two, please.
Okay, Neil, thank you very much. Kilo Delta 8, November, Kilo Yankee. Let's go out and try line 30, Harold in Alabama, November 5, India, Lima. Do you have a copy on KD8NKY?
Yeah, I have to pick my headphones up off the floor. Yes, you're 5-9 plus. What's the other 5-IO?
I copied the 5-9. You're also 5-9. 5-9 in Ohio tonight there, over.
Okay, very good. Super. 5-9 both ways.
Thank you for being there. And I'll break with you and try Daniel in Texas, November 5, Mike Romeo Golf. Do you have a copy on Kilo Delta 8, November, Kilo Yankee?
Contact.
November 5, Mike Romeo Golf, KD8NKY trying?
Contact.
No copy.
Yep, I'm not hearing him either there, so, and I'm wondering if, let's go up here, this is Kilo Fox 8 Alpha November X-Ray, are you still there, KD8NKY trying?
KD8NKY, I've got you 5-9, so what's the case?
Hey, Roger, Larry, yeah, I thought I didn't see you check out, so, I thought I wanted to make a copy with you there. Copied your 5-9, you're also 5-9 in Ohio tonight there, Roger.
Contact. 5-9 both ways.
Thank you very much. KD8NKY back to net with two good calls.
All right, Randy, we have you back to net. Thanks for being there, sir. Line 37, Kilo 0, Fox, Sierra Delta. Brian, you copying Kilo 4, November, Mike Bravo. You're up for two, please.
Appreciate it tonight. November 5,
Yes, very good signal. You're 5757, 105IL. Roger the 58. Roger 58, good call.
I do have a copy of 44, over. Uh, 59 plus 10, over. We copy. Thanks for the call, 7-3.
We have you back to that, Brian. Thank you for joining us. Hey, the line 38, Whiskey 1, Papa Echo Fox. Mr. Paul, you're up for 2, sir. Thanks for being here.
Roger. Net control, there was a station yelling contact a couple times. Do you want to try to bring him in?
Absolutely.
Station calling contact. Come with your call sign. Station calling contact. Come with your call. Well, I guess he didn't say. All right, this is Whiskey 1, Papa Echo Fox. I'll try line number 30. November 5, India Lima. November 5, India Lima. Harold, you got a copy tonight on Whiskey 1, Papa Echo Fox?
Absolutely. Another good signal. December starting off a good way. You're 5959, over.
Copy the 59, sir. I looked up at the meter. You're 59 plus 10 up here in New Hampshire tonight. 59 officially both ways, Roger?
Roger. 59 both ways.
All right, thank you for the contact, Harold. 73, then I'll try line 45. November 5, Mike Romeo Golf. November 5, Mike Romeo Golf. Daniel in Texas. Any copy on Whiskey 1, Papa Echo Fox? November 5, Mike Romeo Golf. Daniel in Texas. Any copy, sir? I'm not hearing him if he's there. Line 46. November 2, Uniform November Lima. November 2, Uniform November Lima. Brian in New York. Do you copy Whiskey 1, Papa Echo Fox?
Copy. Do you copy?
I copy, sir. You're 59. Can I get a signal report?
I got you at about a 9.
The signal reports range from 2-1 to 5-9. The first is sort of readability, and then the last digit is the signal strength on the meter. So I'm having you 5-9, which means you're like sitting next to me. Great signal. Can I get a two-digit signal report, sir?
Copy that. You're at about a 10-3.
Okay, well, how about we say it's 5-9 both ways? That's the maximum we allow here. 5-9 both ways. Roger?
Copy that.
All right, thank you very much, Brian. That's 2 good calls. Whiskey 1, Papa Echo Fox. Back to net.
Thank you, Paul. Appreciate you being here. Line 39, Kilo Bravo 4, Mike Sierra Delta. Brian, you're up for 2, please.
That's KB4 Mike Charlie Delta. KB4 Mickey D. Hey, I appreciate you hosting the net tonight. How's everybody's Saturday night going? I hope it's going great. I ain't got time to talk to everybody. I wish I did. I'll break with net control and see if I can't get the volunteer state raised in the station here. K1 SPD Kilo 1 surge protected device. How about you, Scott? Any copy on Kilo Bravo 4 Mike Charlie Delta?
Seems like I'm just giving out 5-9s all night long. 5-9. K1 SPD.
Hey, you get a 5-9, I get a 5-9, everybody gets a 5-9. QSL?
Yeah, 5-9 both ways. Thanks for the call. Kilo 1, Sierra, attack.
Hey, appreciate you, Scott, man. I'll break with you. See if I can't stretch my legs out to Mount Rushmore State. Kilo 0, Foxtrot, Sierra Delta, K0, FSD. Any copy on Kilo Bravo, Mike Charlie Delta, Virginia?
Mike Charlie Delta, 5-9, and the Pacific 1960 coming into the Black Hills here.
Hey, QSL, you get a 5-9, I get a 5-9, everybody gets a 5-9. Roger. No doubt about it. Beautiful propagation this Saturday night, man. I appreciate those two contacts, and I'll send it back to Net Control with two great ones. KB4 NCD, standing by, Big 73.
All right, Mike Charlie Delta. Sorry about that, Brian. Looking at too many dials on the radio. We have you back to net, sir. Line 40, Kilo Charlie 9, Juliet, Quebec, November. Roy, you are up for 2, please.
Okay, good evening, Peter. Let's try Harold in Alabama. November 5, India, Lima. November 5, India, Lima. Keep copy, Kilo Charlie 9, Juliet, Quebec, November.
Oh, absolutely. I've been through your fair city many, many times up in Gary. But anyway, I used to live in Southern Indiana. Anyway, you're 5757 over.
Roger, Harold. I copy the 57. You 59 plus. 59. QSL?
Roger, the 59 plus. Thank you very much for a good report. 10-5-IO.
Okay, Harold. Thanks a lot for the report. 73 to you. You have a great evening. Let's try Daniel in Texas. November 5, Mike Romeo Golf. November 5, Mike Romeo Golf. You copy Kilo Charlie 9, Juliet, Quebec, November. Okay, nothing heard there. Let's try BJ in Pennsylvania. Whiskey 2, Bravo, Zulu Tango. Whiskey 2, Bravo, Zulu Tango. Do you copy Kilo Charlie 9, Juliet, Quebec, November?
Roger, this is Whiskey 2, Bravo, Zulu Tango. I have you at a 5555, over.
Happening on the Mississippi River. KD2 DMR. Jeremy, do you copy KC9JQN? You're 5-9.
Roger the 9, and he copied you as well, but I don't know when he gave me that. KD2 DMR, 5-9 both ways.
Roger, Jeremy. You have a great evening in Germany. 10-2. Kilo Charlie 9, Juliet, Quebec, November.
Right. Thanks for being here, sir. We have you back to net. Let's look for some over-the-air check-ins. Jeremy, would you mind taking a look, please?
Roger that. Just throwing this in the book. KD2D Mark, check-ins, North American Traffic and Awards.
Whiskey Juliet 9 Echo. Whiskey Juliet 9 Echo.
Good morning. How are you? Good. All right. Check it. Whiskey Juliet 9 Echo, KA0 ATM. Who else? Check in. Did the tuner get working or no? Kate, is it working right? What's the match? All right, QSL, I'm going to call you about it. So far, so good. Yeah, you're a little late at the moment, so I don't know if that's, KD2DMR, check in, Nada. All right, QSL, V7OR, Marlin, got you for last call. Are you checking in or last call?
Great up here to the west coast.
British Columbia, in the house. Vancouver. KD2 DMR, back to net.
All right, Jeremy. Thank you, sir. AC3LN. Peter, would you mind taking a look, please?
I sure will. This is Alpha Charlie 3, Lima November with the UST. NATO 40, NATO 40, looking for check-ins.
Kilo Alpha 4, Whiskey India Yankee.
Whiskey what?
Whiskey India Yankee.
Whiskey Yankee. Got you.
Whiskey India Yankee.
Lima Yankee. Got you.
Whiskey India Yankee.
KD2 DMR, can you take over? I have some problems over here. Back to net control.
All right, Peter, thank you for looking. Brian, would you take a look, please?
Roger, Roger. That call sign, Kilo 4 Whiskey India Yankee?
Kilo Oscar 4 Whiskey India Yankee. Steve out of Cambridge, Tennessee.
Okay, got you there. I corrected on AIM. Kilo Oscar 4 Whiskey India Yankee. We got you, sir. Any more check-ins? Check-ins for the North American Traffic and Awards Net. Please come now with your call sign.
KC1 SSV, check-in.
Whiskey 1 station, repeat your call. Okay, Whiskey 1, Golf, uniform. We got your mobile. You in your home state or in a different state? Okay, we got you on Franklin County, Missouri. Any more check-ins? Check-ins for the North American Traffic and Awards Net. Please come now.
Kilo Tango 0, Alpha Delta Romeo, no traffic.
Kilo Delta 0, Alpha Delta Radio. Catherine in Indiana, we got you checked in to line number 55 on NetLogger. Any more check-ins? Check-ins for the NADANet. Please come now.
KC1 SSP.
KC1, was that SSP?
KC1 SSV.
KC1, Sugar Victor. Marty in Connecticut, my home state, Wethersfield. Welcome aboard here. Any more check-ins? Check-ins for the NADANet. Please come now. Kilo Whiskey 4, Kilo Whiskey Sierra. We got you, sir. Any more check-ins? Check-ins for the North American Traffic and Awards Net. Please come now. Papa Kilo Romeo, repeat your call. Whiskey 4, Papa Kilo Romeo. Is that correct?
Papa Sugar Romeo.
Papa Sugar Radio. Okay, Papa Sugar Radio. Got him in there. Okay, any more check-ins? Check-ins for the NADANet. Please come now.
Checking. Do you copy?
We copy you. Give your call.
Okay, looking again. Check-ins for the North American Traffic and Awards Net. Please come now with your call.
Copy. Do you copy? This is Kilo Delta, Kilo Charlie.
Kilo Delta, repeat your call, please.
This is Kilo Delta, 2 Delta, Charlie Kilo.
Okay, we got you there. Kilo Delta 2, Delta Charlie Kilo. That's Donnell in New York. Welcome aboard. We got you on line 58 on NetLogger. Stand in there, Donnell. We'll be right back to you. Any more check-ins for the North American Traffic and Awards Net? Please come now. Okay, nothing else, sir, but those few. This is KC1QIA. Back to Net.
Awesome job there, Brian. Appreciate it. Let's see if you left anything for KC9ZIM. David, would you mind taking a look, please?
I think it's pretty unlikely, but I'll gladly take a look. I'll back clean up here. Kilo Charlie 9 through the India Micro Assisting Net Control, North American Traffic and Awards Net. We've got a good list going on and lots of white lines. We've got some net left, so check-ins. Just need your call sign. Please call now. Check-ins, North American Traffic and Awards Net. Just need your call sign. No membership required. Please call now. As suspected, KC9ZIM back to Net. Good job, guys.
Thank you for looking there, David. All right, let's go back to the list. Line 41, Kilo 4, Victor Tango, Mike. David, you're up for 2, please.
Kilo 4 Victor Tango, Mike. Thanks for that tonight. Break the deal and go down to line 55 and by Kilo Tango 0, Alpha Delta Romeo. Any copy? Kilo 4 Victor Tango, Mike.
Give me a line number.
Line number 55, Kilo Tango 0, Alpha Delta Romeo. Any copy? Kilo 4 Victor Tango, Mike.
KC0 Alpha Delta Romeo.
Contact.
Willard.
She said she didn't have any traffic when she checked in, so.
All right, I'm going to go with the in and out as well. Move my number. Howard, KD51.
Something wrong with this guy. He doesn't like Cheetos. He doesn't like meatloaf. I'm not sure what's going on.
Wait, but that's it. And but I'm gonna head up there tomorrow, and I'll be on 9-4. Like that's the only one I can get in range. Actually, I have to fix that radio. I don't know what it is with my radio. I gotta fix that tomorrow, but it's not working on 9-4. For some reason, I screwed it up somehow. So I gotta figure out what I did wrong, and then I'm gonna put it on the radio and I'm gonna lock it. So that way, because it's the only frequency I use anyway. So I'm gonna get 9-4 back up and running on the Bridgecom in my car, and then I'm gonna go. Then I'm gonna learn how to lock. I think it locks. I think that radio locks, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know, to tell you the truth. But you know, you got a lot of radios there. That's for sure. We all got a lot of radios. Probably way too many than I need. And but hey, you're the king. You have every manufacturer covered.
I just got a lot. I just blew my money there. You know, I wasn't impulsive. I just liked the radios. That's why I got so many antennas. I like messing around with the antennas and see what they do, and then I got all these extra antennas. What I'm going to do with them, but I'll figure it out. I'll find a place for them.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you will. All right, Kurt. Good talking to you this evening. Have a good evening, and what a day today was. But had a lot of fun today. So thanks a lot for coming over today. I'll pass along my 73, and I will probably talk to you tomorrow morning.
All right, man. You take it easy. Good talking to you tonight. And anybody else out there that hears this, God bless everybody and your families. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. And Alex, you have a great night. Take care. 7-3. Talk to you tomorrow. K3, KCB.
All right, Kurt. Good talking to you, and have a great evening. 73. K3, KCB. This is K9, WK Clear.
Up, Mike. Sounding good, my boy.
Well, every now and then, man, do something right there. Hey, well, it's always good to hear your voice. I had about a 5.758 on Ed there. At least I think I did. I didn't get a chance to get a parallax reading on the bar graph there, but I did hear him in there. At least I think I did. Either that or my batteries in the hearing aid were going. And a good, nice copy on my DX partner N3QIZ with a 15 over there. Hope he's feeling better. Sit back and relax a little bit there. And watch a movie. Let's see, temperature here right now. Before I go any further there, best wishes to all the folks on the night been here this morning. This evening. And if any of you folks out there have any people or folks, family traveling, wish them the best there. And of course, been some difficulties there with traveling. But there's been quite a few people been traveling. Let's see here. And then again, I mentioned season's greetings to all. And about 100 miles north of me, up to Erie and Buffalo, New York, Erie, Pennsylvania, and Buffalo, New York, they're not measuring snow in inches. They're measuring it in feet. Do you believe that? feet, and we have about, quarter of an inch down here. Just, me still seeing the green, grass. Played a little bit of radio today there, not too much anything else after that. I'll add some more components coming in for this TS530 here. It's getting old like me there, and hopefully we'll get back on the air here in the near future. Not too much to offer than that there. My best wishes to all. I'll be one and done in 73, K3MG.
All right, Brother Mike, got your S9 plus all the way through. Sounding good tonight, old brother CA. I understand, hey, you had the liquid, right? The rain, you did have some light rain, but I understand here it got, like you said, they made it snowing feet up there, boy. Anyway, that makes snow, you better have snowshoes up there, I guess. Anyway, may the good Lord continue to bless you and Miss Donna always, Brother Mike. And again, thanks for coming in tonight. It's great to have you. And like I said, we did miss you the last couple of nights, but hey, I know you were out and about and having a grand time. And the good Lord gave you safe passage to and from. All right, Mike, 73s, and we'll look for you tomorrow night. All right, let's go to Winter Haven, Florida. Let's see if Brother John is in. Alpha 8, Yankee Echo. John, are you in tonight? All right, now here, Brother John, so we're going to Dover, Florida. Let's check on Pastor Gene and Miss Sherry. N9 GIG, Pastor Gene, please come aboard.
N5 CRL, N9 GIG here. I tell you what, you're sounding good tonight. You're coming in at almost 20 over to my station. Sounding excellent, I tell you. But anyway, I want to apologize to Brother Jay. We were changing frequencies a while ago, and I got up there. I heard him come in there, and there was some other talk on there too. I think you were talking, and I just said the nation, the frequency was in use. He came back and said something about, well, Pastor Dean, just trying to check in. Anyway, I didn't mean to be a little bit abrupt there, but anyhow, I just want to give him an apology. I tell you, it's been a good day here. We did a lot of target shooting this morning here at my place. A bunch of friends came over and wanted to exercise their guns just a little bit, so we did a little target shooting out here in the back. And I tell you what, the guys were doing pretty good. They brought their young'uns with them and taught their young'uns how to shoot. They've been doing that several times, but I tell you, there was one little girl about 13 years old in the middle of it. I won't tell you, she was a crack shot. I mean, every time she pulled a trigger, she was in the bullseye. And I tell you, I wouldn't want to run up against her on the dark night somewhere. Anyway, we had a great time and a good time of during this Thanksgiving season here. And so, anyway, I'm going to be around for the 73 round. Oh, by the way, I forgot to give the weather report. 68 high, 55 right now, and going on down into the 40s tonight. It's pretty nice. I'll tell you, it was like air conditioned all outdoors today. I'm going to be in for the 73 round, N9 GIG.
All right, Pastor D, boy, I got you 15 over 9 rolling up the Dover tonight. Sounding great, Dan. Glad to know you and Miss Sherry are doing well. May the good Lord continue to bless you both. Again, Pastor, may He always be with you in your work, your pastoral and ministerial duties there. All right, sound like, hey, y'all had a good time on the target shoot out there. And sound like there's a little Annie Oakley fixing to come butting in there on that. So sound like that young lady could shoot that. All right, Pastor, again, it'll be back to you. Hey, I like the temperatures down there. Not bad at all there. We're sitting at 39 at the present time. All right, Pastor, we'll be back to you. All right, let's go to Matthews, North Carolina. See if Brother Stan is in. AJ4ZL, Stan, are you with us tonight? All right, out here in Brother Stan, let's go to Broadax, Virginia. Let's see Brother Nelson is with us. AM4GBM, Nelson, are you with us tonight?
Contact.
Contact, go.
Well, this is Pastor Gene. Brother Jay came in there about the time you started talking back to me, and they all sort of doubled with each other. But I wanted to say this to him.
that he was coming in at 20 over. He was riding over you a little bit, you see. Anyway, he was coming in here about 20 over, and we got it all straightened out. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. M9GIG.
Roger that, Gene. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. You're doing a bang up the signal. 20 over F9 flux, man. You got one heck of a signal, Pastor. All right, back to net. N1STS.
All right, well, good enough there. Hey, Glenn, you fellas got it there. You're coming in at Jay. Got a good edge. About almost 10 over on you, Jay. Sounding good. All right, let's go to Broad Axe, Virginia. We'll try Nelson again. KM4 with GBM. Nelson, are you with us tonight? All right, Nelson, make his check in. We'll backtrack and pick him up. Let's go to Waco, Texas. Check on brothers Mike, Miss Bonnie, and Molly B. K5, 6AX. Mike, come on aboard. All right, not hearing Brother Mike tonight. Let's go to Southwest Louisiana. Check on Brother Jim. N5, JDB. Jim, are you with us tonight? I'm not hearing Brother Jim. Now, Brother Ron, KD9, JJF is out. He's up visiting his youngins and grandyoungins. He'll be coming back with us Monday. And I know he's having a grand time. So let's go to Texas and try Brother Terry. WA5, YZO. Terry, are you in tonight? All right, let's go to Bradenton, Florida. We'll check on Brother Jack. KM1, EFT. Jack, please come on aboard. All right, Jack may get check in. We'll backtrack and pick him up when he does. So with that, let's go to Palm Bay, Florida. Check on Brother Jay and Mama Rose. N1, SCA, Brother Jay, please come aboard.
Brother Jackson or WC.
All right, I'll be back to you, Jay. All right, Brother Jack, KM1EFD, come on aboard.
N5, you're off. You're off for 1 Echo Fox Delta. Thanks, Jay. Problem with my mic cable as usual. It also no anyhow. Rather chilly day here today in Florida. As it goes, right now I think it's around 50, 51. Then maybe get a little bit cooler. My tax sale this morning didn't find nothing at all. So few and far between. So I came back early and made breakfast, I breakfast, and watched TV and took a nap, and I did do a little putzing around on the ship, cleaning that out, straightening it out a bit. And that's really about it. So what's going on with you?
All right, Jack, got you 10 over 9 sounding good. Brave. All right, sound like on the cool side to 51, that. Hey, I know down there, y'all probably got jackets on the outside there. That is cool compared to the warmth on you have. All right, on the TV and the nap and did some cleaning. So I think you had a good time, Jack. We okay up here. It's just been a beautiful day. Sun shining, but cool with the wind out of the northwest. Out there, we had a low of 24 this morning and got going down to 26 tonight. It's 39 at the present time. Back to you, Jack. Over.
Yeah, boy, it sounds like it should start snowing there any minute. Anyhow, I mean, it feels like sun. It kind of feels like Sunday all day. It just doesn't feel, kind of feels out of place. And then of course, with the time change, that adds insult to injury. I can't really zero in on that time change yet for some reason, but I'm sure I will. So forth to anyhow. That's really all I got. I'm in here for the 73 round, and so you were giving me a shout. Brother Jay, you sounded good. Hope everything's okay on your end, and we'll check you guys later. Kilo Alpha 1, Echo Fox Delta.
All right, Jack. Ed will be back to you on the 73 round. Thank you, brother, for coming in tonight, and may the good Lord continue to bless you and the business there. All right, let's go to Palm Bay. We'll pick up Brother Jay, Mama Rose, N1 SBA. Brother Jay, come on aboard.
N5 DRL, this is November 1, Sierra Charlie also. Good to hear you there, WC. And Mama Rose is doing good. We're having leftovers. Yesterday we had toast-to-toast over gravy with turkey. Today we're having sandwiches, turkey sandwiches. Oh, man, I he's doing very good for what he's got there for 100 whiskeys. Excellent job. Yeah, I don't know, Jack, if I told you there, yeah, we got the T5 RV back up. That other leg was down for almost a year or so. Well, close to it. But, yeah, we got that all squared away. Yeah, running a little power, about 400 watts. And that's all I need. I don't need nothing more crazy, but, sounding good, Brother Jack. Doing a fine job. No problem. And, like I said, Pastor Gene, the pastor, he was 20 over last night. I mean, big booming signal. Let's see, the weather we had today, excuse me. Oh, God, trying to get down that rest of that stuff there. Oh, man, my sandwich. My throat is all narrow and it's hard to swallow sometimes, from that bologna I went through. We had about 68 degrees today. Now we're a little low down to 63, cloudy, and it's going to be down to 61. Yeah, around 61, or down to 48. I'm sorry, 48. So I'm really enjoying this weather, and man, I tell you what, it is what we really needed. It's what the doctor ordered. And so tomorrow, let's see, it will be 72, low 48 again. So humidity will be down like 21%. So, and today's the last day of November, and the summer first is tomorrow. Oh my God, where is this year is gone? But it's okay, because I want this year over with and start off the new year with a better new year, I guess, as the saying goes. I hope. So I'm praying to Jesus, our Lord and Savior, and God bless us all, and Jesus has his hand upon us all the soldiers as well. So how's things going over your way there, WC? Over.
Hey, Roger, okay, Brother Jack, got your S9 Plus solid there. Every now and then you come peek over 10 over there. Sounding good tonight. Like I said, Jay, we're doing fine up here. It's just been a cool day, and we've been enjoying the fire in the fireplace today, and mostly just every now and then we did go outside a few times, but not much. We stayed inside and just watched TV and kept my old feet cooking on the fire there, Jay. Back to you, over.
Oh, Roger, yeah, that's nice, man. I enjoy fireplaces. Yeah, well, I told Mama Rose one of these nights we're gonna just chill out, hang outside, have some coffee, and got to get some marshmallows and some chocolate or something, make some s'mores or whatever, and or just have a fire, just relax, and then have a chat outside. And beautiful day for us, I can tell you that. So hang on a minute, I'm just pushing around here in the shack and paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh boy, but anyways, yeah, this T5 RV is working pretty good, but I got just a little glitch in there. I don't know why my SWRs are reflecting it a little bit. I never had a problem with it before, but it could be something up at the apex hitting it, or I gotta take a look at it tomorrow. And I'll put up my 20-meter inverted V back up there too. I gotta find a spot to put that. I have no problem on the north leg, but the south leg is going to be the one that's going to be the trouble end. Like the G5 RV, I got 2 pipes holding that one end up, so let it stay away from my 10-meter vertical. So I won't, it's aluminum, I don't want it to arc out on that. So, and I'm pretty proud of the job I did on that G5 RV on the leg there. I put the 2 PVC pipes up there, slotted them, put the cap on them, and then hold that G5 RV up, and then I got the insulator on one end, and I got that way up in the air, so yeah, she's working really good, so I'm pretty happy with the results. So I'm glad to hear you doing good there, WC. I remember you said you had a good time with the family, and that's all that matters. That's the whole thing about Thanksgiving and hanging with our friends and family. And the next day, I hung out with my gram and my friend there, I'm out to call my step-grandfather or whatever. Yeah, we all had a good time, and I went to the Cracker funny. When you get there, the menus are kind of stingy, but anyways, what is going on here? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we all had a good time, and I enjoyed myself. And of course, you go to the gift shop, I got a bag of those Starburst candy, not Starburst. They're burnt peanuts with the candy coated on it. Oh, God, I love those things. I wish I had another bag of those. Those are my favorites since I was a little kid. And so then my friend goes, "Oh, what else do you want?" I says, "Man, I got the candies. I'm good to go, man." He goes, "No, what, you want a T-shirt, hoodie, or something?" I says, "No." And I looked at the T-shirt. I says, "Oh, I'll take this. It's all summertime stuff they're getting rid of and putting new inventory into Christmas." I got an old T-shirt I had since high school. It's an old Grateful Dead T-shirt with the VW bus with all the skeleton hanging out the passenger door with the roses on it on the side of them, and all the chickens and bears all the way around driving or whatever. I had that same T-shirt as what does it say? Happy trails or summer touring or something like that. And I had one of those when I was in high school, so I had a really good time. I spent time with Graham, and it was really nice. I really enjoyed myself the other day or two. Excuse me. So that's what's going on in the N1SCA Shack Life here in the shack. And just toying around my TS 950, and I have to change out my tuner. I got I bought this tuner and radio off a buddy of mine. He's local, and I got this Centec tuner. I like it. It's really nice. I know it's a cheesy tuner, but I cleaned it all out. I really take their time to clean it. And I think this Telstar tuner it's overdue to be cleaned and taken apart, whatever. And this Centec tuner is the model
100 watts, over.
Yeah, you're 10 over here, no problem. Sounding great, good audio and everything. So yeah, there's no problem at all. You're doing just fine. Antenna's working well, and so's the radio.
Contact.
Joe?
Yeah, hey, Eric.
Yeah, Rick.
You would believe me if I told you while you were gone, me and Rick and John, we weren't talking about you?
Oh, don't lie.